type of the thread that we have in the market. Again, years ago, the only thread that we had in the market was just a PDO, which is the polydioxins, right? So this is the very simple thread, mono thread for collagen stimulator. But now we have a lot of evolution in the threads, both in the composition and also the style and the design of the thread as well. So we have the PDO, we have the PLLA, or we all know the polylactic acid, PLGA, sometimes even HA. Yes, some of them might be available in your country or might not available in your country. You have to check and see which one has approval. Like, for example, in Canada, it's a very limited thread that they have approved by Health Canada. You go to United States, there are more threads that are approved by approved or cleared by the FDA. You go to other countries, more and more. So you have to double check, but we have different composition now available, and sometimes they even combine them. Like, for example, the PLLA, and PLJ is combined. Sometimes they combine them, the HA, to get a better result and a longer result with that. Again, the design can be also different. Some of the thread are very, like we call the smooth thread. So they don't have any barbs. These thread are just designed for what? For just a collagen stimulation. You just put it under intradermal, and they make a kind of reaction that they can stimulate the fibroblast for the collagen stimulations. We have thread that they have barbed. So they are barbed threads. So what does it mean? They can reposition the tissue, and the barb can be cut. As you can see in this slide, the lower part here, I can show you here, these are the cut threads. So we have tiny, tiny cuts in the thread that when you put the thread and you pull it up, it can make a very mild pulling of the tissue. After this, the new generation, we have what we call it the molded threads. So instead of cutting the thread, they are molding the thread. This makes a better surface and stronger surface for the lifting. And now we have monodirectional, bidirectional. So I'm just giving you just a very, very basics now in this part of the course. And then again, in the second part and the third part is going to be practical. I'm going to go more in details about the differences between the bidirectional and monodirectionals. So we have different type of style for the better repositioning, but also it depends on the indication and depends on the type of the patient that you are inserting the thread. You will choose what type of thread is the best for that patient and for that indication.